angels, ancestors, guides, and the guide higher powers, please, any guidance, any counsel, any tips, any advice for the sign of Libra, to align Libra to their greatest good. Thank you so much. Amen. For Libra. For Libra, please show me Libra. Show me what Libra is dealing with right now, please. Alright, Libra. First cards we have flipping. We have Judgment. Okay, Judgment. We have Death. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Death, Judgment, the Emperor. Alright, I guess that's the kind of reading that we're doing today. Emperor. Alright, the Emperor is a Martian energy. It's Aries. It's interesting because I'm seeing this nodal here, this node of blue. You see the blue and then the red, and that's funny because it's Libra and Aries dynamic, right? And it's saying, I don't know, it's interesting because the North Node is in Aries right now, so I'm kind of like a temperament just came out. Man, we got 4 out of 4 major arcanas right now, Libra. So we have Death, Adjustment, the Emperor in the reverse, and Art. Okay. Some balancing that wants to happen here. Interesting. So you have Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra right now. It's like telling you that you have to release certain aspects of who you used to be, okay? And I feel like that's kind of like the Virgo energy that we're moving into, is that we're having awareness of all of our thoughts about our imperfections, okay? How we treat ourselves during our most imperfect moments. Interesting. And with the Emperor is like somebody that calls the shots, right? Somebody who makes the rules, and it's in the reverse. So it's like, yeah, it's like, how have you balanced that? How have you balanced those energies? How have you balanced those things? Okay, yeah, exactly. So victory in the reverse. Okay, 6 of Wands in the reverse. The Hangman right under Adjustment. The Fool. Oh my goodness. Strength card. Leo. Leo energy coming through. Libra. Wow, powerful. So, damn, you got all of these. Now you have Pisces out here. Now you have Leo. Now you have the Fool. It's like lust. Man, it's so interesting. Okay, so again, victory. The only reversals that we have so far is victory and the Emperor. Okay, and it's and it's this energy of like, calling the shots, understanding. Man, maybe how you gave your power away to someone else, and how you view, that loss, how you can view it as a victory instead of a loss, how you can view it as not in a delusional way, but in a way of saying, hey, let me rewrite this memory to understand that this was a lesson and not some way to punish me for not fully standing in my power. All right. Now we have the Queen of Cups coming through. Okay, Queen of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, right under the Hangman and the Adjustment. Knight of Wands under the Fool and the Emperor. And the 8 of Cups under Temperance and Lust. Alright? So, there's this message of not being enough. And that's the reason why you maybe perhaps are not starting off on this The Chariot in reverse. Oh my goodness. You know, that's the reason why you aren't starting off in this. Oh my goodness, I have to. Oh my goodness, I have to look. I have to show you guys these. Okay, so the Star card was the next card. Okay, so the Chariot was the next card, the Star card, and the Completion card. Okay, so it's like the World card. All right, and these energies are basically saying that your trip around, you know, like a karmic lesson has been learned, and it's asking you, for the Queen of Swords energy, it's asking you to make the choices that you need to make. And almost as though, okay, so the way that the Queen of Cups came through, it's almost like it's saying that it Queen of Cups, while it's your power in a lot of ways, Libra, to be aware of your emotions, there's also this energy of saying that possibly, you know, there's certain energies with the Hangman and Adjustment here, like Judgment, or Justice. I mean, for justice to be balanced, you know, justice. It's like the Ten of Wands is possibly burdening you, right? Because you have oppression here. So the truth of it, you know, the truth of certain situations with the Hangman and adjustment, right? It's is that there's oppression that needs to be let go, right? It's like that needs to be released. And, you know, certain losses or, you know, victories that could have been yours weren't, and so you have this emotional attachment to them, and you're somehow proliferating or causing the same cycle to happen, okay? Because you do have the Fool who's stuck on a wheel, kind of completion, you know, that's a very like cyclical nature, which is very a strong message that I feel throughout here with the Emperor and Libra, you know, showing that their nodal energies. Um, but I feel like Spirit's saying to tap into your Queen of Swords energy, where you're using your mental power and your emotional depths, or emotional power will catch up to that, because I think that the wound was more emotional than the mental. Okay, there's logically, I think that you're able to get around certain truths, but let your mind guide you. Okay, let your mind guide you, and be very clear in what ways that certain things that you missed out on, certain things that hurt you, certain ways that people betrayed you, anything like that, that you write it down and that you take note of it, okay, and that you be mindful of those things, alright? What else do we have for Libra? For Libra, please. Thank you. Thank you. Joy. Lighten up. Find that hidden inner child and have a play date. Be silly, dance, and sing. It's time to have fun again. Frustration. Frustration is not wasted energy if it's channeled positively to create a better outcome for yourself. Embrace frustration and work with it, not against it. Embrace your frustration. Okay, good advice. Alright, let's see. Let's tap into these healing cards. Let's see what these healing cards have for our Libra collective. Alright, Libra. Angels, ancestors, guides, please, a message, a healing message for Libra as they take on this journey here with the Fool card. What energies can we give to Libra? Any advice? Oh my goodness, this is so funny. This also came out for Gemini. May your heart sing and your soul rejoice. Experience the wonder of life. Celebrate all that is good and blessed about your life. Realizing that gratitude is a powerful remedy. Appreciating your blessings increases the vitality of your life force. Wow. Increases the vitality of your life force. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. So maybe that's what this Eight of Cups, you know, it's like if you have this lust for power, because I have lust here, and it's kind of, you know, lust is the strength card, and while it can make you feel empowered, it's also possible that you might not feel like you have enough to satiate yourself, or your desire isn't enough to satiate your own, your ego. And Leo is known to have like a little bit of egoic energy, but there's a fine line, because you have to understand, and I've heard that before, that narcissistic, to being overly confident and narcissistic, is, sometimes there has to be that narcissist that exists within all of us, in the way of, not obviously not manipulating or hurting other people, but in the way of understanding that you are the center of your universe. And with completion here, with the star card, okay, and with this chariot, it's a big message of, yeah, you pushed through hell to be here. So you understand that, you understand that you have the power of manifestation. You have that understanding about yourself. And yet it seems as though you're a little bit, you're going through a hangman phase. You're going through something that's some snags, I feel, that aren't fully allowing you to tap into the full. And it might be this Knight of Wands, Emperor energy, lust, Libra. All right, so we have Persephone, the High Priestess, goddess, from this goddess deck. Okay, Persephone, queen of the underworld, seeker of hidden secrets. She will bring to light the unhealed and wounded parts of yourself. Okay, the High Priestess, yeah. I do feel like during the new moon, you should try your best to tap into Venus. Try to tap in with the moon. Try to tap in with this energy of compassionately loving all your, having loving awareness for anything that comes up, okay? Because I do feel as though, with oppression here, it's almost as though it's giving that you're a little bit scared of your own success, Libra. You're a little bit scared of leaving your comforts, okay? Let's see what rune we have for Libra before we close up. Now this Libra. All right. Yeah, so and there's this energy of like, you might be used to crisis, you might have been through, this is a meaning of necessary and need. The appearance of this rune suggests that someone or something is currently not meeting your needs or is hindering your chances of fulfillment. The rune is associated with an ancient Nordic need fire, a sacred fire that ancient tribes would light during the times of hardship, such as poverty, war, disease, or famine. It is possible that you are having a tough time materially or emotionally. You may feel depleted or frustrated and unable to move forward because of these limitations. But it is during times of challenge and hardship that we learn and grow the most. The card is urging you to stay patient and not allow self-pity or bitterness to get the better of you. There may be delays, but the hard times will pass, and there is light ahead. Indeed, sometimes challenges and hardships are absolutely the best way to strengthen our resolve and help us focus on what truly matters in our lives. Wow. So on this card, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't particularly like this card, okay, because I've resonated with this before, but so it's this energy of this man and this woman, losing house and home, and they are refugees or immigrants. They're trying to flee, and there's a woman here with a baby, and she has a smile on her face, and her baby is like resting, and so it's this message of, are you going to be lost in despair that things aren't happening, unwinding how you imagined them to be? Or are you going to be grateful and be happy? So I think that's what the message is too with this whole Virgo season, because Virgo tends to be a little bit controlling, a little bit meticulous about how they, detail oriented about how things are going to unravel. So I think that it's saying that no matter what happens, Libra, remember to stay positive. Remember to focus on gratitude and how grateful you are that you're alive at this time, that we have access to water, we have access to food, we have access to, the internet, we have access to air conditioning, we have access to the ground underneath our feet to be grounded. Did you guys see that bird? It just flew right past my head. I got another one. What was that? I think that was a cardinal. You know the cardinal bird, my ADD. You know the cardinal birds are not actually fully red. It's the male ones that are red. The women have they look kind of more grayish with a little red tinge on their neck. But anyway, that was a female cardinal. So it could also be that message, Libra, of you know partnership. Because I do feel like there's two people here, and there's a disappointment here on this masculine side. The way that I do feel like it might be that balance there of a partnership. Maybe your partner, or maybe there's an expectation, a companionship that is yearning to be had, but it's not really for you at this time. All right, let's pull one more card for you, Libra, because I can't leave you guys like that. Ooh, we have the Tower. We have the Tower with the Four of Pentacles. Libra, baby girl, if you're going through it, please send me a comment. Write a comment down below. So we have the Death card and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Death card is in this reading twice, with the Queen of Cups twice. Hello. I don't know that I like that. Alright, so the Queen of Cups though, Queen of Cups, man, it's like the end of your ignorance almost. End of something where you want to pretend like you don't know better. Okay, here's the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles is Ace of Pentacles is a gift, a blessing, an opportunity. Something's coming here from the universe. A blessing that's going to tip the scales. It's gonna be in your favor. What else for Libra, please? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Okay. Bunch of fuckery, that's what. Alright, so Libra. Alright, so there's this message. I'm just gonna tell you because I'm not gonna tell you. We got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, okay? And for me, this energy is and with the Two of Swords, and it's okay, so Seven of Wands in the reverse, yeah, and with the Eight of Wands, okay. Man, the universe is, woo! Alright, to wrap this reading up, okay, you have the Two of Swords. Either you take accountability for where you want to go in your life with your mind, being the Queen of Swords, are you going to make that choice? Okay? Because it seems as though you're heading to a fork in the road, Libra, and you can no longer have the comfort of saying, well, what do you want to do? It's up to you. I'm down for whatever. No. Not any fucking more, Libra. What do you want? Follow your heart's desire. Listen to the child within. Okay? Listen to the voice. You don't have this depth of Queen of Cups for nothing. You don't have all of this emotional depth for nothing, just for you to ask someone else how they feel. Wow. The cicadas are preach, 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 preach. Alright, I'll wait. So, yeah. And I think that too, the opportunity won't come from the universe until you make that move, until you understand that it is up to you. Okay? What is that bug anyway? Alright, Libra. I love you guys so much. This is where I'm going to leave you. I hope that this message helped and you have a great new moon in Virgo. If it did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe comment down below exactly if this reading does resonate for you. I appreciate everyone who tunes in with me. I love you guys. Peace.